This blog is brought to you by Stevie Escoto, Senior Managing Director at Girlilla Marketing. Community has become one of the most overused words in marketing, yet it's also one of the most important. At its core, community is simply people coming together around a shared interest, passion, purpose, or experience. While social media often receives criticism for division, negativity, and misinformation, some of its most powerful moments demonstrate the exact opposite: connection. We saw it firsthand here in Nashville earlier this year during the ice storm. Social feeds quickly transformed from places of entertainment into community resource centers. And let's be honest, sounding boards for some pretty terrible actions and reactions from a certain electric company. People used Facebook groups, Instagram stories, and neighborhood pages to find generators, chainsaws, warm meals, hotel rooms, and even simple updates from others experiencing the same challenges. Communities formed around a common need and mobilized faster than many traditional communication channels. We see it every year during CMA Fest, one of the largest gatherings of country music fans in the world. Long before fans arrive in Nashville, they're connecting online, sharing travel plans, coordinating meetups, discussing favorite artists, and building friendships around a shared love of country music and a specific artist. It all culminates in 4+ days of listening and experiencing music to raise money for the CMA Foundation, further strengthening the future music community. The event itself may only last a few days, but the community exists year-round. There is nothing like it in music, and community is what makes it so much more than a festival. At Girlilla Marketing, we recently witnessed the power of community firsthand through Tracy Lawrence's annual Mission Possible Turkey Fry. The night before the event, a refrigerated truck lost power, spoiling more than 650 turkeys and jeopardizing meals that had been promised to local organizations. What could have been a devastating setback quickly became an inspiring example of people coming together for a common cause. A simple social media post explaining the situation, paired with outreach to local media outlets and Tracy's artist friends, sparked an overwhelming response. In just a few hours, the community rallied to donate more than 2,400 turkeys, far surpassing the number that had been lost. As a result, the event distributed a record-breaking 5,300 first-cooked and frozen turkeys. What began as a crisis became the most successful year in the event's history, a powerful reminder that when a community comes together, incredible things can happen. These examples highlight an important truth. Social media isn't just a distribution channel, it's a gathering place. Thankfully, the platforms understand this as well. Their algorithms increasingly reward meaningful interactions, conversations, and shared experiences over passive consumption. As a result, nearly every major platform has introduced features specifically designed to help communities form, engage, and grow. The challenge for brands, artists, creators, and organizations is understanding which tools foster community and how to use them effectively. Below are various community-building tools that each major platform has available to its users to tap into those connections. Let's start with Instagram. Stories are Instagram's strongest daily engagement tool. Stories create habitual interactions and keep your profile top of mind by lighting up the bubble at the top of users' feeds. Broadcast channels are a direct line to your most engaged followers, perfect for sharing exclusive updates, behind-the-scenes content, polls, and early announcements. Collab posts allow 2 accounts to share ownership of a post, exposing content to multiple communities simultaneously. Instagram Live allows real-time interaction. It remains one of the fastest ways to deepen relationships and foster community. Also a great way to merge communities by going live with others. Next is Facebook. Facebook groups are Facebook's most powerful community feature. Groups create dedicated spaces where people can connect around shared interests, causes, brands, hobbies, or local communities. Unlike public pages, groups encourage member-to-member interaction, discussions, and user-generated content, helping communities feel more personal and engaged. Facebook events are excellent for concerts, launches, fundraisers, and community gatherings. Beyond housing important event information, Facebook uses powerful targeting and discovery features to help connect the right audiences with the right events while providing a space for attendees to interact, ask questions, and build excitement before the event takes place. Facebook increasingly rewards meaningful conversations, making comments one of the platform's most important engagement signals. Active comment sections not only increase visibility and reach, but also create opportunities for brands and creators to build relationships and foster a sense of community among followers. Encouraging community members to share their own stories, photos, videos, and experiences through user-generated content often generates stronger engagement than branded content alone. Facebook makes it easy for users to contribute content through groups, events, and comments, turning audiences into active participants rather than passive observers. Next up is TikTok. TikTok communities often live in the comment section, where conversations and audience relationships are formed. Regularly responding to comments helps creators shape community culture, while video replies transform audience questions and feedback into new content that encourages even more participation. TikTok Live is one of the platform's strongest loyalty-building features. TikTok Live allows creators to connect directly with audiences through Q&As, performances, behind-the-scenes moments, and casual conversations. TikTok's powerful recommendation algorithm helps surface live streams to interested viewers, creating opportunities to attract both existing fans and new community members. Creator search insights help identify the questions, topics, and trends audiences are actively searching for on the platform. By creating content that directly addresses those interests, creators can better serve their communities, spark conversations, and position themselves as valuable resources within their niche. TikTok's culture is built on participation, making collaborative trends one of the platform's most effective community-building tools. Whether it's a dance, challenge, sound, meme format, or storytelling trend, inviting audiences to create their own version fosters a sense of belonging and turns viewers into active contributors to the community. Next is YouTube. One of YouTube's most underutilized community-building features is the Community tab. This allows creators to engage audiences between video uploads through polls, photos, memes, text posts, teaser clips, and discussion prompts. It provides a space for ongoing conversation and feedback, helping creators maintain engagement and strengthen relationships with subscribers beyond traditional video content. Another great feature is YouTube Premieres. This turns a video release into a shared experience by allowing audiences to watch new content together at a scheduled time. The accompanying live chat creates real-time interaction between creators and viewers, fostering excitement, conversation, and a sense of community around major content releases. YouTube Shorts currently generates more than 200 billion views daily and serve as one of the platform's most powerful discovery tools. Much like TikTok, Shorts are driven by an interest-based algorithm that helps connect content with specific audiences, allowing creators to reach new viewers and introduce them to their broader content ecosystem. The membership channel creates dedicated communities by offering fans exclusive content, badges, perks, and experiences through a paid subscription model. For creators with a strong content strategy, memberships provide an opportunity to deepen relationships with their most engaged supporters while rewarding loyalty and encouraging ongoing participation. Moving right along to Reddit. Subreddits is the foundation of Reddit's community structure. Subreddits allow people to gather around virtually any shared interest, profession, hobby, fandom, or cause. Each subreddit develops its own culture, rules, traditions, and inside jokes, creating highly engaged communities where members often feel a strong sense of belonging. AMAs, Ask Me Anything, is one of the strongest engagement formats available online. AMAs give community members direct access to celebrities, industry experts, athletes, executives, and other notable figures. The real-time, unscripted nature of the format encourages authentic conversations and allows communities to ask the questions they care about most. Flares help establish identity, expertise, and segmentation within communities. Whether identifying moderators, verified professionals, longtime members, or specific interests, flares provide context that helps users build credibility and foster more meaningful discussions. Upvotes allow communities to determine what content deserves visibility rather than relying solely on platform algorithms. This democratic approach helps surface the most valuable, entertaining, informative, or relevant content while reinforcing the collective voice of the community. Last but not least is LinkedIn. Newsletters are one of LinkedIn's most effective audience retention tools. Newsletters allow creators and brands to deliver recurring content directly to subscribers. Because followers receive notifications when new editions are published, newsletters help establish consistency and create an ongoing conversation around specific topics or industries. Comments on LinkedIn have become increasingly conversational in recent years, making comments one of the platform's strongest community-building tools. Meaningful discussions often extend far beyond the original post, allowing professionals and now celebrities to exchange ideas, share experiences, and build relationships through thoughtful engagement. While groups have not been as dominant as they once were, LinkedIn groups remain valuable spaces for networking, knowledge sharing, and industry-specific discussions. Niche communities often use groups to connect users with common interests, facilitate peer-to-peer learning, and create opportunities for collaboration. Collaborative articles allow professionals to contribute expertise and perspectives to broader industry conversations. By encouraging participation from subject matter experts across various fields, these articles create a community-driven knowledge base while helping contributors establish credibility and visibility. The future of social media belongs to communities, not audiences. Audiences consume content. Communities participate. The brands, artists, creators, and organizations seeing the greatest long-term success are no longer focused solely on reach or impressions. They're focused on creating spaces where people feel connected to a shared interest, a shared purpose, and ultimately to one another. Technology changes, platforms evolve, algorithms come and go, but the human desire to belong remains constant. The strongest social media strategy isn't about building followers. It's about building community. Until next time, Stevie.